Hello guys, and welcome back to Kentucky Home Garage. This is a 2002 BMW X5 with 3.0 engine. Customer complaint is that the rear lid does not open. So you see right there, when I press the button, nothing happens. So let's get to it. This is the wiring diagram. It's not the best diagram, this is the best I could find. But basically what we have is we have a relay that's controlled by the general module. General module gets a signal from the switch on the lid itself. Once it receives the signal, it's supposed to, through brown and yellow wire, supposed to energize the relay. Relay is fed by the fuse. It's on this fuse box here. The same fuse gives the power to control side of the relay as well as load side of the relay, and also gives the power to our switch. So normally when the lid is closed, the switch is open, and body control computer sees a 0 volts. Once the pressure is turned on, pressure supplies 12 volts, and once the computer sees that, it's supposed to turn activates the relay, and then it activates the motor inside the door. So that gives you a closer shot to what we're going to do next. Alright, so right here it's the relay for the door. We have a fuse. It's a 7.5 amp fuse that supplies the power to relay and the switch. So the first one I'm going to do, I'm going to use a power probe. It is a lot easier for me to use a power probe for this testing. So the first I'm going to check the fuse, and got a power one. So got a good fuse. Now the next easier test we can do, we can just switch the relays and see if that's going to fix the problem. If you have a relay problem, so we're going to turn the relay, switch it. Okay, so I'm going to press the button. No luck. So okay, so now what next? So I have to take the fuse box down and do some checks behind the relay, and let's get there. Okay, so let's see if you. All right, so this is the relay we're going to work on. We have a so brown and yellow wire. This here, it is a control wire from our general module. Through this wire, our general module is going to energize it's going to send the ground to energize the relay. This red and the gray wire is a power that comes from the fuse, and yellow and black wire is it's a load side of the relay. Once the relay is energized, it's going to send the power to our door. So the first one I'm going to check is my feed, my red and gray wire. Okay. So I have a feed. I'm going to press the button. Make sure that's okay. So I'm pressing the button. I'm loading the circuit. Nothing happens, but my feed is okay. All right. So next will be my control side of the relay. Now we can see we have a power going through our relay, because this is our control side. Let's see. Okay, so we got power coming from the fuse, goes through the coil, down to our computer. So on the brown yellow wire we're gonna see, we're supposed to, if we have a continuity through our relay, we're gonna see power. Once we press the button, we should see ground if the computer is going to energize our relay. So I'm gonna press the button and see if we're gonna have a ground on the. Okay, so I'm gonna press the button. Now we can see that I do not have a control from a general module. So general module is not activating our relay. It's not responding to our signal from the switch. So next we're gonna check our motor itself for function. So our brown and yellow and let me see. Yellow and brown wire is the wire is going to give the power to our door. So the door, in it's we can see we have a ground, which we're supposed to have on our yellow and brown wire that comes from the motor. So I'm going to give the power, and if everything works, the door is going to unlock. Alright, so door it's working right now, so let me show you guys. I can get the door open, alright? So now I know that everything inside the door is working the way it should. Now one other thing I want to check is a functioning of my relay itself. The way I'm going to do that, I'm going back to my control wire, brown and yellow, and I'm going to give the power to my to my relay. And if the relay works, then my door will open. So I'm going to give the ground. You see the door is open. Okay, so that tells me that my relay is good, my feed is good, my power side of the load side of the relay works the way it should, but I'm not getting the feed from, I'm not getting control from my general module. So now I need to check my switch on the door itself to make sure that switch is working. So I'm gonna open the door real quick. Okay, so now on our door, let's see there. Here's a switch that's supposed to send a signal to our general module. Switch is getting a power from the same fuse that feeds the relay, and that is a red and blue wire. So I'm gonna check that wire for the power. See that? I'll put this power cord in there. I need to find a good connection there. Sorry guys. Okay, so I'm getting the power to my switch. Now I'm gonna put the switch back in, and now I'm gonna check my yellow and black wire. That should give me once I close the switch, it should give me the power to my yellow and black wire, and that should send a signal to our general module. Okay, so my switch is working. Now, I did some homework before I start this video. I also connect my scan tool to my computer, to my general module, and for some reason when I activate my switch, I'm getting fault, even though my switch is sending 12 volt signal to module. So I'm not sure why computer is seeing fault. So now I have to go to my module and see if it gets the full power. If my module receives a correct signal, then my general module is, for some reason, it's not signal, it's not activating my relay. So let's get there. It's located underneath it's beneath the glove box. All right, guys, I'm down at general module. This is a yellow and black wire that sends a signal from the switch, and now we're gonna test and make sure that I don't have any voltage drop. And if I have a good 12 volt from the switch, then it seems like the general module is not responding to the signal. Okay, press the switch. All right, so guys, you can see I have that 12 volt feed from the switch. Okay. And now we'll have to, I have a used unit, I'm gonna put one in, and let's see if it's gonna fix the problem or not. Okay. Okay guys, I'm back. I got new used module in there, and everything works. And now I'm gonna test my relay real quick. My control wire, my brown and yellow wire, it works. So this is it. This was the faulty module. I'm not sure why I was seeing a fault. It was getting 12 volts down to module. So that's how you diagnose this kind of a circuit. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to come up with more BMW videos, and please subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you so much. Have a good day.